So, the Chavin. The Chavins first emerged in Mesoamerica. Then, societies developed in South America. Between 3600 and 2500 BC, people began to establish villages along the Pacific coast. First inhabitants were hunters. Around 3000 BC, these people began to farm. By 1800 BC, a number of thriving communities existed along coast. First influential civilization arose on the mountains in South America. Chavin flourished around 900 BC and 200 BC. Chavin culture spread quickly across much of north and central Peru.
So the Olmec civilization was Mesoamerica's mother culture, and it was Mesoamerica's first known civilization builders. It emerged around 1200 BC and lasted from 800 to 400 BC. They lived along the Gulf Coast, its present-day Tabasco and Veracruz. And the oldest site dates back to 1150 BC. And their religion was believed to be the jaguar spirit because all their drawings and everything and carvings were half human, half jaguar. And large stone figures that may have represented particular Olmec rulers weighed about 40 tons were found at San Lorenzo. And in La Venta, 100 feet high mounds of earth and clay were found, and researchers believe that it was a great Olmec ruler's tomb, and that they worshipped around it and had yeah. And then they believe that La Venta was a ceremonial center where important rituals were performed, because the tomb and everything. And they had prosperous people that directed a large trade route around Mesoamerica, and materials like iron ore and various stones were transported from farther regions to San Lorenzo. And the trade really helped the Olmec economy. And there are rivers that were around the region that were fertile, provided fertile land and transported goods. And the ending of the Olmec civilization, researchers believe that San Lorenzo was destroyed around 900 BC, and La Venta fell around 400 BC. By either they destroyed it themselves because their rulers died, or outside regions. So yeah.
Okay, so this is the Zapotec civilization. The economics, we will start with that first. They suffered a loss of trade, and that's really all we know about the civilization. Religion, we really don't know anything about that besides they had temples. And the culture, they had a hieroglyphics writing system. They also built the first real urban center in Central America. And around 200 BC, give or take a few years, they had around 15,000 of the population. And the peak would reach about 25,000 people. And then around 600 AD, it begun the decline. And then San Jose Magot, I don't know how to pronounce that, was the main power / king guy. So that is the Zapotec civilization.